Facebook, TikTok, YouTube friends. How y'all feeling this morning? Come on in, come on in, come on in, show some love. Give everybody a chance to come on in, man. It's another day, man, that we are able to be here. Man, I'm extremely, extremely happy about that, man. I want to get some people a chance to come on in. Come on in, baby. Don't be shy. Get on in here, get on in here, get on in here. I've been man, I kind of been tossing and turning and turning and tossing all night. That's what I do. Again, man, a lot of things that I talk about come from the heart. So I'm up early, so y'all know it's on my mind pretty early. First thing I want to say, man, God is good, man. He gave us another day to be here, another day to be grateful, another day to be thankful. It don't matter what happened. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. That's not gonna be the top, but I just want to encourage some people, man. You know, whatever it is you're going through, man, you're gonna be able to get through it. You got to keep on going. You can't allow things to change the way you change your path, where you wanna go, where you headed. But I do want to say this here before I get started, man. This goes for everybody. Our mouth is our biggest problem, man. Even start with me, man. I'm getting up. It's really life and death in the tongue, in the power of the tongue. But I got to say this as a man. A lot of times, man, we say things. We don't process things. We don't let things play out. He say, she say. It's how I feel. A lot of times, man, it's your mouth. Whatever's structured around you, the way that your life is right now, is because everything that you spoke. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You got to be careful with your words. And a lot of times, man, us as people, we try to say, oh man, money this, money that, money. No, this words control everything. No, I don't care what nobody say. Words control everything because it determines everything that comes from here. It determines everything and it comes out. Can't nothing move without words. Words is power. Words is how you be created. Words is how we go back and forth with each other. We use words, man, as if they don't matter. We say anything to people. We feel like people supposed to forgive us after what we said something. You want to be sorry. I just want you to be careful with your words. You can't put your expectations on me. If you feel some type of way about me and it ain't nothing good, keep it to yourself. It's just that simple, man. We don't have no time to be, man, I gotta say, listen, bro, words is power, words hurt people. It don't matter. It's nothing else you can give a person all the money in the world, but one thing or two things for about it, they can go away. The words that you spit out every day, they ain't going nowhere. They're gonna be here till you leave this earth, and when you're gone, you're gonna be here while you're here. When you're gone, they're gonna be. You got to understand, man, the words structure everything. When you get up in the morning time, and sometimes I'm tired, I don't want to get up. Just the words keep you compressed. I want how everything going. How you feel? How you feeling? Hey TikTok, I gotta say I'm loving y'all, man. Y'all show me a lot of support, man. Hit the share button. Make sure y'all go over to my YouTube page. Today I'm actually speaking about the mouth, man. How dirty it is and how clean it can be. I'm saying that, man, because from now on I'm trying my best to translate things in a good manner, in a good way. It don't matter how I feel. A lot of time, if you feel it some type of way, sometimes it's best not to say nothing. Words is power. Everything that we say to people, our friends, the exes and the soon-to-be's, everything comes from what you see. If you don't say nothing, then ain't nothing gonna be built. Come on now. If you don't say nothing, don't nobody know nothing about you. Am I right? Nothing. Don't nobody know you got no money. Don't nobody know what you're going through. Don't nobody know how you feel. Our mouth, the words structure our whole life every day. Our mouth is the problem. See, we try to bring out, that's the topic. Our mouth is the problem. You can't bring, even your life, what you man, you speak your whole life into existence right now. That's why people don't want you to be powerful with words. See, the only word that we powerful for is, I hate you, nigga, bitch. You see, that's a strong word, but you not understand what you're creating because you can't see it. You only believe in what you can see. I don't. I don't believe in that I can see. I don't believe that you can tell me I can see you, but that's not that. Just because I see you and feel that you're a good person, that may not be what you are. But I know these words that's coming out of my mouth, you can't see them, but you dang so can feel them. At the end of the day, please shut. What we translate to, even people, man, people are our resources in life, and people remember what you said to them. They remember what you did. But what I can tell you is this, man. When you can be thousands and million miles away, what somebody told you, you can carry it on with you. When that money gone, them words in your head can build that power back up for you to get it, right? So I'm saying this to women and men. It don't matter what you're going through at a point of time. You got to stop feeling, oh man, it's going to be all right, but you got to keep saying it. Just like you say everything else. So you'll believe more things on TV than what's coming out, than what you feel coming out. So you say things out your mouth, you just think, oh man, I was just mad at the time. Well, you done gave it to the universe already. As a man, that's what I'm trying to get better at translating the words. How you think you coming into this live? It's because what I'm talking about. If I'm just sitting here not saying it, it ain't gonna do nothing. That money can't move without me. That money can't move without no words. Them kids that you have in your house, you got to encourage them with some good words. Whatever they hear, whatever they even see, whatever, but most of what they hear, they can remember. They pick it up. The woman can remember what you did to her. The woman can remember what you said to her. That's why we keep, see, a lot of times, why I say words is the problem, is because sometimes we replay all the wrong words all the time. We're not giving a lot of encouragement words. We're not saying a lot of things. We just remembering the hurtful things that's what was said. You understand what I'm saying? James, I'm about to delete you. I ain't got time to be playing no games with you. This what I be saying about people, bro. Stupid words. Stupid words get you blocked, James. So what I ain't gonna do today is I ain't gonna use no profanity. I'm just gonna use this block button. Cause I ain't all this old, I don't want nobody coming in my life saying nothing nigga. See, I got the authorization to do that. See, anything come through my life, if it ain't good, don't say nothing. I'm gonna block you every time. I'm talking about, I don't feel like, even conversation when you listen to people at work, you know, you can already be going through something. Everybody got so much to say about somebody else. Everybody got so much to say about something negative. All that is in your head. You already trying to get your life together already. You already got something going on. So what makes you want to hear something else? What makes you? It's the words. It's the words that we put out that keep us held back. We keep blaming other people. Man, we can build each other by just what we say, or we can tear it down. I don't want nobody saying things to me, and I don't want to say things to people, or they have to come back and say I'm sorry and this and that. You know, especially when you intentionally did. You know what I mean? We have to realize, as adults, grown people, we old enough now to know better. Please shut. We old enough now to know. And I don't realize all the things I done said to people. People remember this. That make people don't want to do things with me. That make people want to say, hey, I don't even know, I ain't sure. It's because of what I see. And not only with that, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes, a lot of times, actions also. But words is very powerful, man. And as, please shut. As a woman and a man, ask yourself what you hold on to the most. What you remember. Words, right? You remember what your mama said. You remember what your daddy said. You remember what the girl said to you around the corner. You still holding on to it. And I'm going to switch lanes a little bit because I'm going to mix it up. You have to encourage yourself every day, man, to get up, work out. You understand what I'm saying? You got to do all of that. Got to block it. At the end of the day, you got to get up. But these words have to be in your head. You can't expect other people to give you something that you're not giving yourself. If you don't encourage yourself and say good things to yourself, ain't nobody gonna say it to you because they can't see it. You ain't saying it, you ain't doing it. They don't hear it. At the end of the day, man, words gonna structure and build your whole life. People gonna remember what you said 5 years ago, bring it back up. I'm just being honest. Oh man, you said this right here. You said everybody gonna go back on what you said. They'll go back on most of what you said, most of what you done. Oh, I'm saying that, man, because a lot of times I don't have nobody to help me do the right thing. I don't have nobody to help me spread this message, the chicken energy message. I don't have it. I don't have nobody to help me push my clothing line. I don't have it. So I got to talk to myself. Crazy, ain't it? I got to encourage myself every day, bro, to get up and do the right thing. Get up and go. Get up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking. I'm trying to figure out how to get my views. I'm slash half get upset because people won't help me, but I gotta keep saying something good to keep me going, so I won't say nothing wrong that'll make me go the other direction. I don't believe in the word quit. I don't believe in the word can't. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I don't want to tell it to you. I don't want no woman on this saying, "Damn, I can." Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Don't tell me what you can't do. Yes, you can. You might not want to do it, but you can do it. I'm saying that to everybody that's going through that. Yes, you can. You can go farther. Only thing you gotta do is put it in your head that you can go farther. Stop saying what you can't do. Ain't such thing as can't. Ain't you here? If God put you here, right? Come on now. If God placed you here right now, you listen to me. What you mean you can't? You already doing it. Only thing you gotta do is keep on taking the first step. This is the thing too. I hear a lot of people. Well, I just need somebody. No. That's a lie. When you get up, and you up right now, you watching me. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, you got to say, that's what I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to be. It don't matter what you don't know. When you get to where you going, it'll be some people that they know. That's what hinder us and stop us. Yeah, people, check this out. People learn, people create, you can tell a person the story and what you want and what you want to do and what you want to accomplish and what your New Year's revolution is. Come on now, y'all come on in here. Y'all make sure y'all come on in here. Make sure y'all also go to my YouTube page. You know how you be telling people things. You want to try to apply for this job. You want to try to do right. You want to get married, be a good woman. You want to get married. You want to change your life. You want to get out. You want to come out of jail and you want to do right. Notice how somebody come in and start creating a hole in your mouth. Man, you show me, man, I tried to do this right here, man. Good, I don't know, men just ain't right. You see the words coming out of her mouth? You see the words coming out of his mouth? I'm gonna do it again. Oh, girl, I don't know, men ain't no good. All men, dog, good, yeah. All these married men be coming around. I didn't even ask you that. So what you did was, you took some and you start creating holes in my mind. We start allowing people to kill our spirit by the words. Your spirit only encourage. Your spirit can only lift and raise up by words. Nothing else. No money. No sex. Words. Words is gonna bring that third eye that's inside your body. It's gonna lift it to a whole nother elevation. What's elevation? Level. The more you poke good words into your mind, it filters down to that third eye that they can see what you can't see. Come on now. When you influence yourself mentally with them words and encourage yourself to move forward, and you start seeing yourself move forward, God damn, man, it's really happening. Yeah, you spoke it to exist. Just like you spoke everything else. Just like when you spoke out there, I'm going to go out there and get that girl. Just like you spoke out there, I'm going to go out there and get that dagger. Just like you spoke out there, then you go get it. When you determined to go get it, but it started with words. Everything we do start with the power of the word. No matter what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Everything. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, brother? Everything starts with the word. So when your friends and family start telling you, oh man, I don't know if you want to invest in it, I don't want you telling me you don't know. You tell me, hey, look, man, whatever you can do it, man. However it play out, that's how it gonna play out. Why we can't encourage each other like that? If a woman want to change her life and get married, and maybe you might be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might be hurt, and you once wanted it before too. Thank you. I try to explain it the best way I can. Because I was in that position. Maybe I tried to play football. Maybe I tried to play basketball. It don't mean that it ain't gonna work for the next man. It don't mean that it ain't gonna do this for the next woman. So I still want to encourage you, say, man, I used to love it, man. Maybe you can get on in there, man. Somebody got to get in there. Girl, somebody got to get married. Well, why you got to tell everybody? Why is it that we can tell everybody? Well, bitch, good, hoe, come on, bro. Gang. So you can tell each other that, but you can't say, hey, bro, man, I remember I used to love it, man. So, man, give it a shot, bro. Maybe you can get in now and get in the end zone, break it open for me, and then I can get in there. That ain't what we saying. We encouraging each other every day not to do right. We encouraging these young dudes not to do right. We encouraging them to do that. Cause words. We encouraging them to keep the street code, instead of encouraging them to believe in themselves and whatever it is that's in their heart. I believe every person that's on here with me, you're a good person, but you're influenced by words. You're influenced by what was said to you. You're still influenced by the past words that said to you. I am. Some things I still get angry about, but damn, bro, I gotta go, let that go. That been happening. I don't want to stay encouraged in my mind. Steady building myself on bad words. Whatever happened to me, bro. Whoever said something, they didn't say it. That's over with now. I don't want to keep on holding on to that another 10, 15, 16, 17 years. It's a lot of people thought I wasn't going to make it this far. It's a lot of people thought I was going to stop checking in to transform back out. No, do this. It's a lot of people saying, man, it ain't going to work out, man. You got to do something else. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm going to keep speaking good. I'm going to keep telling women, hey, you can do it. I'm going to keep getting on your butt. I'm going to keep telling dudes the same thing. I'm going to keep saying something to inspire you, whether you like it or not. And then when you get in a tight position, then maybe you remember what I said. That's the same thing I did when I went to prison. I remember what my granddad was saying. All those things, all those church songs he was saying, I remember I used to be like, damn, man, you need to be quiet, man. I ain't keep singing all day long. Now I wish I could hear him sing those same songs. He said, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. Every time he got up, I know the Lord will make a way all the time. Now when I get on the house, even if I'm scared, I don't like getting up too high. I start remembering what he was singing to keep it in a little strength. Hold on a little bit longer. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm understanding what words really mean. I'd rather start all back over and have good words than be a rich man. Because if I can be rich, but if I don't have no good words, don't know what to do with that, can't encourage nobody, I'm going to lose everything I got. Because I don't have no power. The power that we use right now, we strike each other every day with it in his words. Man, words cut so deep. And laying is so deep in a growth. Come on, they growing. They grow. Man, imagine every time, even though, we get in our relationships and we get in our friendship, but imagine we say, hey, bro, I love you, man. It just didn't work out, bro. See how easy we broke that? Hey, I still love you, whatever you need. Such, say, man, you're a good person. This just didn't work. It was the way that we broke it out. That tongue, man, we let that tongue fly. We let that tongue fly, man, and when that tongue fly, we say all type of things, man, that we don't got no business saying to each other. Well, I know I said some stuff to some people. I hope to the day I can take it back. I think it's better sometimes for me when I get off here just to shut up, don't say nothing. Because I haven't learned quite yet. I haven't learned quite yet. That's the second time, one more time. I ain't learned quite yet under pressure most of the time how to still keep keep them words from flying here and there. But I'm learning though. And the more I get up every day, I want to encourage myself to hey, look, man, just go ahead, right? I'm gonna go and walk away from them. The words. I want to constantly push myself, and if I push myself, I want that way other people do the same thing. Anything that I'm going through in life, man, I don't want to get on social media and lie. I want to say, hey, man, well, relationship didn't work out for me, bro. You know, I mean, what happened? Was it you? Well, I don't feel that it was. I don't feel that it was that person. I just feel like whatever don't supposed to work, not gonna work. Water and all don't mix, right? Well, it just didn't mix. I don't want to say, oh man, that's my. I want to say, hey, man, you know, we just ain't friends no more. Me and so used to be friends. I guess our time ran out, so we ain't friends. So this way here, check this out. That's why I said it like I said. Now check me out. Enough for to help you out. It's about our mouth is our bigger problem. It's hard to have a conversation and tell somebody a situation about you and somebody else. So you got to be careful what you say and how you see it. So me and such ain't seeing eye to eye out of this hour, man. It ain't no thing, man. We just ain't seeing eye to eye right now. I still love them, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. But it changed the conversation some though. See, when people don't like other people, that's when that conversation start. That's when the words start. That's when they start building up stuff. Then next thing you know, both of y'all talk about the person. I don't want to talk about nobody. If I don't get along with a person, I just don't get along with them. I don't want to have a 30-minute, 45-minute, 10-minute. I don't want to have a 15-minute conversation about a man or a woman that I don't deal with no more. Because let me tell you this right here. Everybody I done ever dealt with, everything out of love. From homeboys to the women I done laid over with. I don't got nothing bad to say about nobody. I hoped it would have worked out, but it didn't. So if you're watching me now, I don't got nothing bad to say about you. I just hope that you would have did. I hope we could have did good by each other, and whatever. And it would have worked out. I could have helped you. You could have helped me, and that's not how it worked out. If we was homeboys and we don't talk no more, we don't talk no more because the time ran out. It's time for us to do something else, and then maybe we'll meet another time. Simple. I don't want to talk about you. If you owed me money, then everything that you needed, you got it, cool, whatever. I don't want to talk. I used to say, oh, I don't want to say that no more. I would say, well, you know, maybe they needed it. I don't know what happened. But it wasn't the money that came between it. It was that we couldn't talk. It was the way that me or you probably took care of the situation and it didn't work out. So we just part ways. So when we start talking and building and saying things about people, we never said how much we love that person though. Everybody that they got into it, they've been cousins, family, they loved each other, they laid up, or it was a homeboy, they ate at the same table. I don't have nothing to say about my homeboy. And if you don't got it together, brother, I hope you get it together one day. For yourself, not for me. Same thing go for a woman. If you ever been with me, you know me, you see me, it ain't no problem, it ain't no issue. I still would love your support, whether it's behind the screen, whether it's hitting the share button, but I just want you, just watch me. And watch how I'm going to get better every time. I'm going to take a step up every time because it's what I want to do with you or without you. Please share. I'm saying because I know my mouth is the reason why I got in most of the trouble that I'm in right now today. I know my mouth is the reason for 90% of the things because I could have changed it. I could have changed the narrative. If you screaming, then I start screaming, then boom, I can say, man, you straight, bro, what's going on, man? Man, man, I'm gonna holler at you, bro, when you calm down, bro. Now, get it out, can't let you. I have to do that for myself. I have to do that for myself. Yeah, I got a family. I have to do that for myself. Our mouth, I'm gonna say this again, is our biggest problem. Because we think we can say what we want to say. A woman thinks she can go to a dude and talk all type of crazy, talk about his mama, call him B's and H's, and then when he press on you, you want to go get your brother, the police. No. This is why I hear people say, which is not true. Please shut. Just because you say something to people or do things somebody don't give you. Listen, words hurt. Words hurt. What are you talking about? Somebody that you love, that you laid in the bed with, you can't believe they talking about your children. The person you done laid with, you can't believe they're going back and saying these things. And sometimes you can say something without not trying to say something. It could be an accident because you talk too much. Somebody can ask you something. It's not always good to answer the question because you don't know what they got going on. So at the end of the day, come on, bro. And I understand this. I understand this about myself, but I'm still. I blame myself for everything that happened to me. I blame myself for everything because I know I spoke it into existence. I know I did. I know I did. It don't matter if they're no husband and wife. It ain't no different story. What you mean it's a different story? Words build your life. Words build everything. You got people on here right now coming on here saying just crazy stuff. Words will get you out of your enemy if you allow it to. What are you talking about? I don't care if it's a relationship, or cousin, married, not married. Words build your friendship. Words build your relationship. Words build your business. Words build your money. Words build your life. What you talking about? You influenced by words. We try to sit here and be like, oh man, we influenced by words. I'm doing all right. How you doing this morning? So I'm saying this, please shut. We influenced by words. So you mean to tell me when you go in there with your kids at, if you don't tell them that you don't, I don't care what you do for them. I don't care about you giving them allowance money. If you don't tell them that you love them, it's not going to be the same. I don't care how much temptation going on. It don't matter. It's your job to speak good words to yourself. It don't matter how much temptation going on. You think I don't know that? I'm 45 years old. How temptation comes? Temptation comes through words. What are you talking about? Words are temptation. If you go to say something to a woman or a man and they don't say nothing back to you, you ain't got no action. I'm trying to figure it out. Music, words. TV, words. Stop sign, words. Everything words. Car operate, words. How money move, words. I'm still trying to figure it out. You're all get bad. God spoke you to this earth through what? Words. You just didn't appear here. Let there be light. I'm trying to figure it out. Sing it. Happy birthday. I'm trying to figure it out. How is it that you're talking to me now? How is it that you typing to me now? Words. I don't care how much you think. Words. Everybody, you know what's wrong? You know what's wrong with us? We love to lie to ourselves. We always try to make it simple. Everything that we want to know is right here. It's right there. It's inside you. It's already there. You're created by words. No matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to look over it, that's how you create. How you write. I guess, okay, but take your mouth away from you. I bet you'll have a good life. It ain't probably gonna be too much or nothing, but all right, yeah. Well, everywhere you go, then shut up and don't say nothing then. And see how much far that temptation get. It ain't gonna get nowhere. Gossiping all the time. Podcasting all the time. Come on now, I mean, I'm just saying. You know what kills me, man? Everybody want to talk about, no disrespect. Everybody want to talk about God. Man, God ain't coming to you unless you speaking the right words. Everybody on this earth comes from God. We get it here and get distracted. We get here and start want to say, well, most people this, most people this, most people this. Nah, man. It's what you speak in your life. It's what you accept in your life. It's you. At the end of the day, it's you. People get up in the morning time just to be negative. Everybody get up. You got some people get up in the morning time just to get on the live, just to be negative, just to argue, just to type what? Words. I could have sworn God I just said words. I could have thought I just said words control everything. If I don't say nothing to you, you don't say nothing to me, it's not gonna get no farther than that. It's gonna be just like a dog walking past a human being. You ain't gonna get no action. I'm saying this, man, because you would say something before you think. You just say something. Whatever come out your mouth, you just see it. You ain't thought about it. You ever been like, oh man, man, I ain't really tried to say that. I just was upset. Well, if you want me to be called you a dog, I was making a suggestion, but I wasn't even talking to you. But if you want to be called a dog or Jim Brown, then yes, you're a dog. But I wasn't talking to you. I was making a suggestion, but now you're a dog. I guess you're a dog. I mean, you took it that way. I wasn't even talking to you. At the end of the day, you ain't got to tell me that there was an example. They know that. They know that. They just want to get on here and troll. At the end of the day, don't it feel good to have people say, I love you? Say, man, keep going. I like what you're doing. Say, man, I love that clothing. Like, hey, girl, I love that shit. Ooh, girl, I love that dress. Ooh, girl, you this. Ooh, girl, you that. Don't that feel good? Have you ever been a woman and a man just give you money and don't say nothing? Don't that make you feel like a 304? Huh? He don't say no good encouraging word to you. Every time he come around, he just give you money. Yeah. I don't believe in black power. I just believe in power itself. Power is not a color. Ain't no black power. I'm not talking to you. We talking to Jim or Mr. I don't believe in power. Power is not a color. It ain't no black unity in that. It's all about energy, man. It's all about energy. It's all about what we spread. These words coming to you, all this energy. I don't believe in no unity, none of that. I believe in good and evil. That's it. I don't know why we keep see like that. Everything that you type in these words, we try to separate. Did you know what's crazy? We try to separate everything. Yeah, we try to separate everything. How you breathe, how you bleed, how you see. I don't care what color you is. You can be black, white, Nicaraguan, Dutch, Puerto Rican, Filipino, African. What's different? Besides your thing. You speak words just like me. You love just like me. You get mad just like me. So what makes it any different? It's our words. It's a separation. No, we always trying to separate everything. Love is love. Power is power. Good is good. Hate is hate. Bad is bad. I'm trying to figure it out. We always trying to separate. Even with the women. You try to separate yourself from the man. You can't. Just stop. Just stop. You can just completely stop. That's just like trying to separate your head from your body. It belongs there. We belong on this earth as people. No, you can't. You can't separate nothing. On this earth, God created humans to be human. That's it. It's simple. It's simple. We always try to say, oh man, the woman this. Oh man, the man that. The woman and the man is one. What are you talking about? How the child created? I can't handle that by myself. She can't handle that by herself. Oh. On the earth, the sun can't work without the stars and the moon. If so, then we'll be dead. If that sun never come up, we're going to start changing colors. Since you think you know everything. Well, if you think you know everything, go move somewhere cold and see what happens to you. Go somewhere where there ain't no light in. You ain't going to be so dark. It's common sense. It's like we try to take the narrative in our head and just start creating stuff. Okay, then that's exactly what you do. That's why you mess things up in the world. Because you want to do what you want to do. But you want to talk about God. God told you word was power, and you sitting here telling me that it's not. You're arguing with me after what I just told you. I ain't the one created the heaven and earth. But everything was through words. Energy. You're arguing with me about something that you going through right now every day. When you pick your phone up, you, man, words, well, okay, then what you listen to me for? Okay, well, what you push and play on that CD player for? In that car? Why you watching TV for then? How you sign that check? What them shoes got on them? What your clothes have on them? You ain't making no sense. It's like we believe lies for no reason at all. Everything that you touch got words on it. Come on. That's crazy. Okay then. But don't name your child nothing then. Name them blank and blank and blank. It's still a word. Chris, Calvin, John, James, Felicia. Ain't them words? So why people keep determined to say, man, words really don't matter? Yes, they do matter. When we go out there and act out in public, people don't have to know who you are. When you go out there and say things and speak good things, people know you for what you say. And mostly what you done. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on and block you because I see you one ignorant person. I let you stay on long enough. So I don't like going back and forth. I don't like going back and forth. You know. Let me tell you something like this. If people, let me tell you that the devil can't fuck with me. Let's get that part straight. See, when people come in just to see, I'm not one of them type of people that'll sell my soul just to get my views up. I ain't never been that fake. I ain't never been a type of man, or, you know what I'm saying, or even like people that'll try to say the negative things to try to get myself. I believe in going the whole way, whatever it is that I believe in. I think that's some fake ass shit. After I done told you and showed you that words is power, you steady arguing me down. I ain't finna argue with you, I'm gonna block you. Oh man, that would keep the content. I don't want the content that bad. I keep telling you that I don't want it that bad. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be a social. If I can't touch your heart in the morning to make you get yourself together and do things better in your life, I don't want to say nothing, bro. Nothing. I don't want to open my mouth because I still have things I have to do. So if I can't be on here for an hour and say something to you without you coming back being negative, knowing that you're wrong, I'm going to block you. And that's the same thing I would do with people in my life. I'm just going to sit and have a conversation with you for a little while. See, our problem is we listen too much and sometimes we talk too much. So if I'm listening to you and I'm listening to your whole conversation is about what I think and people keep doing this, I don't want to talk to you no more. Because eventually you haven't accepted who you are, what you doing, what you're not doing. See, our problem is, as people is, we keep trying to put our expectations. We keep trying to say, this ain't this because of this ain't it because of my mama, this ain't this because of my daddy. Ain't you old enough to know what to do now? So why you keep speaking that same thing into existence? That don't make sense. If something had happened to you, you keep rewinding it with words, and I'm telling you to get rid of it. And start on another chapter. You keep reading the same chapter. I just got out chapter 10, then where you at now? Sound like you're still in the same chapter. How old you is? 35. But why are you talking about the chapter when you were 15? You're still replaying the words in your head. I'm not saying that you can't go in your head and erase things, but you can't just leave it alone so you can move forward. When you hold on to the same words, it's hard to accept good people in your life. It's hard to trust. It's hard to love. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to see. I know. What are you talking about? Nothing's gonna stop me for saying good things to y'all. Nothing. Whether you like it or not. Just get out my life. Share it if you're gonna share it. Love me if you're gonna love me. People gonna love me, then they gonna hate me. So it's gonna be a lot that people don't like that I say. Do I care? Now be honest, no I don't. Do I be hurt sometimes because you don't understand? Yes I do. But it ain't gonna stop me from doing it. It ain't gonna stop me from telling you, hey listen man, be careful with your mouth, bro. Be careful what you say to your children. Be careful what you say to your man, bro. Be careful what you say to your woman. Evidently I must have done it before. I'm not telling you this, man, to try to sidetrack you or nothing like that. I'm not even that type of person. I love to see people do good. Oh yeah, sometimes I think I could be a superhero. That's what I believe. I mean, hey, that's what I believe. Let me be Superman then. That's what I believe. That's what I believe I'm doing if I'm talking here and you listening to me. Cause sometimes I go to the gas and say man, keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Man, when them dudes be saying that to women, man, that make me feel so good. Damn, that made me feel good, bro. When they be telling me, hey man, I seen you, bro. I seen you, man, keep kicking that good stuff. I don't even know them people. What are you talking about? I don't even know these people, bro. And these people be telling me, hey man, how you telling me words don't matter? Well, why you following eBay Youngboy? Why y'all following Drake? Why y'all following all these people? Why you doing all these things? Because of what people say. Martin Luther King, I had a dream and one day, okay, I thought those were words. We always trying to act like, see, when we say something, oh, I ain't really mean it. No, you see it. So evidently it's in your heart. My cousin had to give me to really realize this, and I hope he come on here. I told him one time, I said, dang, cuz I said something I really didn't mean. I kind of got upset with him. He like, say cuz you said that you meant it. I'm like, no, I ain't mean it cuz I really didn't try to say it. Like, I just was mad. He said, but it's in you, D. So whatever in you gonna come out of you. I'm like, man, I was just mad. I kept trying to make myself believe that I just was mad. Really, I only picked up what I heard as a young man. We picked up all the B's and the H's and the gang and bad this, or ratchet this and that, this and that. Well, let me ask you this question. Go to your piece of paper right now. Write down every word that you use, and I can guarantee you every word you use is negative. I can guarantee you that's why your life is not where it's supposed to be at. It got nothing to do with the person that you with. Because good words run away bad people. I just now started realizing that. And I'm 45 years old. All the thing I had to say was, hey, whatever, bro. All right, God bless you. Love you too. What else you gonna say to me? You gonna run out of how you gonna say the same thing? Because when people are mad, you don't hear them saying good stuff. When people are in distress and seeing things not gonna work out, fear kick in. And when fear kick in, they start saying words like, man, I don't know, man. I don't think this is the right thing to do. Everything, do what you want to do. God gave you the power to do what you want to do. And then God gave you the power to change it too. So if you did something and it didn't work, go back and try something else again. It don't mean that you was wrong. It means that you got the experience to try to do it again. So this is what I'm saying. Come on now. If you get with a man, right, or a woman, right, come on now, and it didn't work out, so stop saying all men ain't no. You just went through an experience. Come on now. You just went through an experience, bro, and it just didn't work. Stop saying all women. No, I believe, I just feel this. I feel that men, and I feel that we keep picking up traits and we keep listening to things so it makes us look the same until you meet a person. And you start determining who they are. You're like, dang, it ain't my cup of tea. Dang, I don't like it too much. And then just move on to something else. That's it. We use the word 304 all the time. I'm independent by yourself. All that's hurting you. What are you talking about? It ain't. I'm saying these words you using is hurting you. You keep on talking about it, but then at the same time, you don't want to take care of the children by yourself. Well, stop saying, I don't need nobody. I need you, baby. Every woman out there, I need you right now to hit you up. But shit, you know what I mean? Women, I need you so bad, God dang gonna be what you talking about. I need you. Go on, hit the button. What I'm talking about, I don't need you for. Well, who I'm talking to then? I ain't finna sit here talking to no man all day long. I like to talk to women. I like to listen to what y'all got to say, hear how you feel, so I can understand, you know, how my future wife gonna feel, or my home girl, or my daughter. Who am I gonna get it from? A man? I can't get it from a man. So everything that I'm telling you about a man, you can take it back to your man. Hey, babe, I just checking on you today, and saying, where you get that from? Who told you that? This had to come from a dude, because you didn't get this from no girl. I was just checking on him. It work or whatever. Don't start all that. He know you ain't been looking that bad as this morning. You been watching me. You been watching me. So he know you got it somewhere. All we do is, it ain't nothing new up under the sun. Please share. Man, listen, bro. You got the power to change everything. How you think Jay-Z rich? Because of you. How you think Lil Wayne rich? Because of you. How you think Kanye rich? Because of you. What are you talking about? How you think all these actors and all these people y'all love, how you think they at the elevation they at? It's because you pushed them to the top. You like what they were saying. You like how Suki was rapping about them songs, and you like how these girls got that bend over, let me see it. That's what you support. You like the words. You like them words. I'm gonna get my get back. You like the words. Oh, I love that song. You like the words, so that's what you feed. You pouring off into that word. So once you pouring off into that word, that's your life. I don't care how good you do, but you still pouring off into something bad. You got to listen. You got your children listening to it. You got people listening to it. So at the same, come on now, cause I had to realize. I said, dang, something I'm doing wrong. So I was like, okay then. I got to stop. I got to stop saying things. I don't care what nobody else. I got to stop saying stuff. So at the end of the day, as a man, and what I'm saying is this: if I don't control not only the way I feel, but the things I say, then my life gonna be right, bro. Nothing. Cause when you angry, I don't even think you're supposed to talk. Just calm down, or let it go by, let it fly. Or we say a lot of things around our children. Our children pick these things up early, at an early age. And they start, and you can't really tell them what not to say after you done already said it. You already said it. Hold on. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you already said what you just said. That thing broke, I think. I think the light on the bed. So I think I just broke. So at the end of the day, you can't determine. Ain't nothing gonna be fixed unless you let you go say something about it. You gotta talk about it, though. So that's why I ain't never understood. Like, don't break my bone. That's the dumbest lie I ever heard in my life. Because I can remember everything. I got a partner right now. I was thinking about him the other day, and then it's kind of hard for me to actually even press close, and I never really actually talked about it. Everything he taught me, and everything we said to one another, I can remember. So if you don't think your mouth is an issue, then that's why your life ain't right. Because you want to change the way you talk. You won't change the way you talk. You think that you can get a better job and talk the same way to people. That ain't going to work out right. So how you gonna defuse the situation by screaming and hollering? He can't defuse no situation like that. That don't even make no sense. Stop asking him. You ask him one more time, I'm blocking. At the end of the day, I keep on saying your mouth is the problem. I don't know about people keep on trying to act like if it's not. When you got a situation, you can't defuse the situation unless you talk. Block. If you don't go talk that situation out, then it ain't going. You can have something going on with a friend. You going out what you think. Man, just go talk it out. Then and once you talk it out, then you got to go. You got to go to a certain person with a certain type of level, with a certain type of understanding. It's not gonna work out. I tried it already. It don't work. So every time I come on here, I got another way that I'm coming. If I can talk better, then I'd rather talk better. Then I'm not saying you can be funny. That work. You can do this, you can do that, but this is what I'm saying. I notice, I'm not trying to be funny. I notice us black people, we love chaos. Anytime we talking about somebody, you quick to do that because it's easy to do. If you don't like somebody, if I don't like somebody, I allow you to talk to me about that person. I don't want to talk about that person no more. Because if I start having a conversation with you about it, you're going to feel like I'm on your team. No, I'm just telling you what had happened. I mean, I'm not really tripping. But now, oh yeah, he said this, he said that, he said this, and he said that. That's why you can't tell people that. Because they're going to tell your business. So most of the time, you tell people your business are based off the way you feel, and then somebody else know about it before you even go home and get in bed. You can't tell nobody. You know how people say, well, what you done been through something? You can tell me. I ain't telling you nothing. Ain't such thing no secret. Who told you that's a lie? Now ain't some things some people that told me that I ain't said nothing about, but you don't have a lot of people that can hold no secret, man. So once you tell somebody something, you can rest assured they told their best friend too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I ain't telling no woman nothing, and I ain't telling no man nothing. I mean, I talk to some people about something, but some stuff I just ready to take to my grave. Because I don't have to worry about you bringing it back up. We can be the best of friends before I get up here. Check this out. We can be the best of friends, right? Come on now. And then I tell you something, and then we get into it. Boom. Same thing with a girl. So you telling me words ain't power? So you telling me words don't matter? Well, why she just told me everything that you did? Yeah, she boot you over, you played in your booty. She told everything. So but then now you shame. You done did this to him. You can got with 2, 3, 4 dudes. Now he mad at you. Now he done told her. But you just told me words didn't hurt. That dummy that was on here for 2 hours just told me words that don't mean nothing. Well, okay, they don't mean nothing, but I don't know how to get it. If you a good worker and you lose your job, and that worker pick up that owner pick up the phone and say, hey, listen, I got Damien coming over there, and I want you to hire. Good worker, good guy, strong, come to work on time, always on time, and leave late. Well, you sure? Yeah. I'm giving you my word that he gonna come on in and he gonna dominate over there. Same thing as you hear, girl. Hey man, you heard about that girl? She a freak. She what she at? She on 2nd Street. I'm like a ride out there to the Blue House. Ain't no words. So I'm trying to figure out why you sit on here for 2 hours, all back and forth with me about something that you know that you ain't right about. I ain't figured it out yet, brother. Oh no, well, God, that's a word. It don't matter how you try to look at your life and try to flip it and turn around. Your life fucked up because of what you listening to. Your life fucked up because who you talk to. Well, I just got through saying an hour and a half ago, I was checking myself. Now you must just not be. If you must just not be getting on him. You better tell me you just getting on him. Cause you ain't, I'm finna block you too. I've been having a block section. Do you know that? So when you come on my live, don't say nothing to me. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get blocked. I don't need you to tell me to check myself. I said that 50 times. I don't think I want you to do come on here and listen. I don't need your help. No disrespect, I don't need your help. I'm talking about something I already know about. I'm talking about something I'm already experienced about. You ain't got to tell me to check myself. Ain't my thing called check energy? Ain't you on here? So I don't need you to determine that. Be careful with your words. If you just not get on here, then that's fine. It's going to be your first time. You're going to get a second one. At the end of the day, again, I just got to talk about that. We don't let things play out. We don't listen. We quick to say something. We always quick to give our opinion about some shit that we don't know nothing about. We got that bad as people. We got a bad open our mouth about something that we don't know nothing about. People destroy things with their mouth, man. Things not destroyed. Most of the things are destroyed is by mouth. You destroy people's hope. You destroy everything with your mouth. A person can be headed to go do something, you put fear in. You put fear in your own children by telling them what you think. I don't care what you think. I don't want my mom or my daddy telling me, I don't give a fuck what my mom and daddy think. If I say I want to do something, I'm going to do it. It's just because it ain't work for you don't mean it ain't going to work for me. I don't want my homeboy telling me shit. If I know I'm doing something right, I'm doing something good for myself. If I lose my money, let me lose my money. Don't you tell me, I don't want you telling me nothing if it ain't no good advice. It's just that simple. I don't want nobody on my live telling me shit if you don't own it. I do. I want you telling me nothing. You'll be better off giving me support and me just keeping it there. Because I want to know people that's experienced. If I'm wrong, I'm going to tell you if I'm wrong. If I slip, I'm going to tell you I slip. If I ain't going, if I'm my wife, the head, that I'm one of them type of people. So if you can't influence me to do something else better, I ain't going to listen to you no way. Because I've done that already before. I already lowered my standards with listening and trying to talk to people with low vibrations. I don't talk to you. So the conversation that I'm having now, if you don't hear it because you don't have the experience. Simple. It ain't because I'm mean, it's because you don't have the experience to hear it. You can't hear it. Only thing you want to do is say something negative. I don't want to talk to you. I just block you. I'm not interested in accepting nothing you talking about in my life. A period, point blank with a question mark. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to say what I want to say because I'm going to make sure if it do affect you, it ain't going to be in a bad way. And if you took it, it's because that's the way you think. I don't have nothing to do with that. My life is great. But I love for it to be better. So whatever it is that I'm talking about, control the way you feel. Control your mouth. Everything comes, when you think something, come out your mouth. Most people can't hold hot water, so they talk about everything. And ain't no way that you picked up that phone and ain't no words coming through it. We want to make excuses about he ain't did me right and she ain't did me right. You ain't did yourself right. So stop making excuses about a man or a woman and just speak good things in your life. That's all you got to do. You don't have to keep on saying want nobody help you. Help yourself. So, because what I'm saying about that is, and I'm going to end it. We keep trying to get people to go places with us that they just can't go. But if you have the ability to think something good and speak something good, you just have to walk it that way. It ain't about what you don't know. I used to do that. That's how I used to hold myself back. When I get to where I'm going and God lead me that way, then it's going to be plenty of people know what I need them to know, what I need to know, and they'll teach it to me. And then when they teach it to me, then I move on to the next level. I can't move to the next level, turn around, and then talking to some people that don't want to do nothing. Then I come back, and this is what I noticed with myself again. The person that just got on here, again, no disrespect. I noticed that I say something about my friends or somebody like, damn, they ain't doing it. Then I don't even be fucking with them no more. Because if I start saying what they ain't doing and they ain't doing it, then that means I'm talking about it. So at this point, I ain't gonna say nothing. If you don't do it after the second, third time or whatever, and I stay in a little bit longer, and then when you don't hear from me no more, that means that you ain't do what you're supposed to be doing. That's all that means. That means that I'm just departing from you. Because the way that I look at things, the way that I want to do things, you not operating that way. So I ain't got to fuck with you. You can't make me fuck with you. Can't nobody make me get on here and say something that I don't supposed to be saying. If I did it, it's because I'm weak and I did it out of anger. It don't matter what you said to me. It don't matter if you said something about my mama. You don't know my mama. You don't know my daughter. You ask me, do I care to get hair on my head? Oh, yep, blah. You ask me about black power. I don't believe in black power. You know, we find negative things to say every chance we get, bro. But I'm trying to figure out why you can't say nothing good. You ain't telling the people that you can't pay your bills, but you try to act high and mighty. You ain't telling people that your water about to get cut off, your phone cut off. You ain't saying nothing. But what you talking about to everybody else. He goes another person. Man, what is wrong with y'all, man? TikTok. But y'all do more trolling than anybody I know. I tell you what, say something good for once in your life. For the one that's on my Facebook, y'all make sure y'all tap the screen, share. The one that's on my YouTube, share. The one that's on my TikTok, I don't know what to say about y'all. I'm fine. Well, I hope you're a woman saying that and not a man. I'm trying to tell you that now. You got the TV on now? Huh? You heard? I can't hear you. Yeah. You must have got TV on. So, I'm saying that, man, because you got TV on? It's on the smoke in the bed. Right. So at the end of the day, I'm just picking up things in my life, bro, that I'm learning for myself. And then I know a lot of people follow me. You know, I'm to my family, and I'm to my especially family though. So a lot of things I can't say a lot of things that I don't supposed to be saying. Let's just put it that way. When I look at my family, even if I got older cousins, I'm the big dog. Everybody knows that. When it comes to something in my family, whether it is death or somebody sick, or whatever case it is, my name gonna get thrown around to be there, right? So I have to be careful with what I say. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that, especially not only that, with my clothing line, I can't be a representative of check your energy, you know, if I'm going around, you know, and I have to keep looking at that. If I'm going around and saying, oh, you beat, oh, you this, I have to realize that this some stuff I just got to let go. You know, and what I mean by letting go is, it's a time and a place for everything. And a lot of times I be offered to think it don't be the time for that. How I feel don't matter. What matters is the mission that I'm on and where I'm trying to get. And when I say things, it'll kind of hinder people from helping me. It'll hinder people from wanting to listen to me. All of that will hinder things. So I believe if I control my mouth more, then I can control the situation that I'm going through more. I can control my life more. I can have a better relationship with my baby and my other kid. I can have a relationship with them, and it make it easy to talk to me. It ain't easy talking to me. It never been. But at the end of the day, if you hold a more amicable conversation, people kind of can open up a little bit to you. They go for women too, like everything ain't about you. So when you hold a conversation, stop making it about you all the time. Oh, you struggling because you struggling. You down because that's where you want to be. It ain't got nothing to do with no other man. It don't have nothing to do with no other woman. It has something to do with the words that you keep filtering, in your life every day. You going on a job gossiping every day, talking about somebody else's man. That ain't your business. I'm just being honest. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Worry about your own business. Worry about your own man. Worry about your own children. Stop going off into other places, venturing off, talking about somebody else's relationship and making it in your relationship. Everybody want to talk about everybody. Everybody want to talk about Kevin Gates and Drake. That ain't none of your business. Ain't got nothing to do with you. And you keep on talking about, well, why can you find? You can't find nobody because you keep living through the lenses of somebody else. It's common sense, bro. If you just think about it. Every time we talk, we always talking about somebody else's business more than we talking about our own. Why you can't talk about your own shit? You don't have nothing good to say about yourself, but you got everything bad to say about somebody's relationship or what they're going through and what they ain't doing and this and that. That's why your life is that's the energy that you carry. You don't have no flow. It's at a low vibration, and until you get the vibration up, then it's certain things that you ain't gonna discuss no more. Man, I believe this stuff. Anything will work out if the two people put some good in. They ain't must have to be together. They don't got to see. You ever seen two people work together that ain't friends? They just business partners and it work? It's because they're going for the same thing. See, in relationship and friendship, you get mad because the other person don't feel how you feel. Man, so if you the way that I feel, bro, you ain't gonna feel the same way I feel. So just do you. Don't try to see. I notice as people, we want people to feel how we feel. You ain't never gonna feel how I feel. You're not me. You don't take the God and give me and you the same test, dummy. It don't matter how much my experience is my experience. You keep trying to put your expectations on me. God didn't give me and you the same manual. We had the same fingerprints. I can't give you the answer to my test. I can tell you about it. You can get a good view of what I'm talking about, and you can take your own thing. But our problem as people is we talk too much, and what somebody said, we take it and try to use their answer and take them back to God, and that's why your life fucked up. I had to say that fucked up because I'm just being. You keep taking your mammy, you keep taking your mammy, and you keep taking your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, you keep taking their experience and trying to pass the test with it about how you felt that this what happened to me. You say, bro, that's over with. Go to the next level. You listen to everything Betty Boo said. I ain't listen to nothing. Whatever my mama had went through her, that's on her. I'm not saying that a lot of people in my life didn't hear me out. They told me things that were going to happen, but at the end of the day, I had to work it out to the best of my ability. I had to pass the test on my own. I done been through the worst of the worst, man. I done been through the worst of the worst. I done had people say I done did things that I didn't do. I done had people that felt like I done hurt people hey, whatever I had to do because that's what I had to do. I don't care how you feel about it. People to this day gonna talk about me like a stone cold dog. Don't know two things about me, but what they heard. And guess what? Soon they meet me, it's a totally different person. Guess what? Not on that. Turn around, know somebody, need something, and then that person come to me and be like, oh, this dude you talking about they gonna help us? Hey, man, I heard some stuff about him. I heard some stuff about her. I don't know about that. And get what? You went by what you heard. Now, and I'm not saying that people don't tell the truth about people that's a certain way in the word of mouth, but it can be bad. I'm not saying it. I'm saying that as people, most of the time when we talking, we always got something negative to say, and we don't know what we talking about. First, before I get off here, do your research. Before you start talking about people, kind of have some type of proof. Stop going by what you heard, who said what, John said this, Mark said this, and Bill said that. Kind of get an insight on everything. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether if it's business, whether if it's family. First, man, if you want to speak about something, get your in and outs out about it. That don't mean that you're gonna get the full detail, but at least try that. Look, I'm about to get up off here, man. I got a lot of stuff I gotta take care of today. Peace, love, and joy. I'm out.